What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover some trading tips for EAFC 24. Today's video is going to be based on commonly made mistakes on the web app. I'm going to be telling you all the things what not to do on the web app for one, instead of telling you what to do, okay? Before we get into this, you know how we go here. Make sure you join our free trading Discord, click this button right here, and enter the free Patreon giveaway every single day and the daily Discord giveaway channel, and you can win yourself a 3-day free Patreon. Also, I'm a Twitch streamer. I stream twice daily, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. every single day. Link in the description for that. You're going to want to follow that, and you can ask me any trading question you want every single day. And that's the best place to learn from me, as you'll get this content live and you can ask me any questions as when we go through it. Right, let's get straight into the video now, and let's not waste any time at all. So, we are on Futbin, and there's 3 common mistakes that people often make on the web app. The first one is the age-old classic. And that is, people love to build their starter team. People like to go on here. They like to say, okay, let's go to the squad builder. Ooh, who am I going to use? Okay, I'm going to use Saint. Whoever. I'm going to use Mbappe. Someone cheap. Let's go for, I don't know, Tonali, right? But ignore the fact that I think Tonali is a good investment. They're going to build their whole squad. They're going to be like, ooh, I can't wait to use Tonali. Let's see who I'm going to use next to him. Yeah, I'll use Bentancur. Yeah, I'll use Fernandez. He looks nice and cheap. I'm gonna use Stones. Yeah, I think he could be good. Or Romero. You know, this is what people will do. They're gonna do this kind of thing. They'll be like, oh, Trent, he's gonna be very cheap for an 86. I think I'll get him in. I'll get Robertson. Yeah, he'll be very cheap fodder. This is what people are going to do. And guess what, guys? Guess what I'm about to say. When you have the web app, you can't play a match. Why are you building a team? Okay, it's very, very simple. There is 0 point building a team on the web app. Buying the players. You can build it on Futbin, that's fine. Do not build a team on Futbin and buy the cards. You cannot use them. Okay? A lot of people make this mistake every single year. Do not buy a team until you can play this game. And honestly, I wouldn't even buy a single card for your account to use unless you have packed some untradables and you need to make other players around, because the amount of free stuff you get on FIFA these days, you don't even need a team. I'm building a team. What I'm going to do is, I'm not building it on the web app. I'm going to wait for the game to come out, and guess what I'm going to build a team full of? I'm going to build a team full of investments or min price cards. Gold cards, which are 650 and 700, where I physically can't lose any coins. Okay? Fodder is also very low at the start of the year, so I would not do that either. Don't go for that, guys. You want to build your team full of investments, but guess what? We'll be investing and trading so frequently. Your team is going to be changing non-stop. Do not build a team. Do not leave coins in a team. Do not buy certain cards, because you're just going to screw yourself over by leaving your coins, which you could be using to trade. Every 1k matters when it comes to trading at the start of the year, if you're trying to trade. Do not build a team, okay? I have a few more notes here. Let me just take a look. Actually, I've actually forgotten one of the things. Okay, yeah, the next one will be something very, very obvious for me, but I don't know if it'll be obvious for everyone in here. So, one of the most hyped cards this year, I don't know if they're on Futbin. Yeah, they're not on Futbin yet, so we're just going for their gold cards. It's a very hyped card. His name is Jurrien Timber. He obviously plays for Arsenal now. Very low rated card. Very decent pace. Something about this card, his graph will look very similar to this year, except he might start a bit higher. What's the issue with a card like Timber? Well, it's the second tip on what not to do. He is a very, very low rated card. What happens to low rated cards, guys? They have very, very high pack supply. And with a very high pack supply, the price goes down. No matter how good they are. It does not matter how good they are, the card will go down with heavy pack supply. You can look at other cards like this from last year. This is another example of a Prem card. Sure, he'll have a little rise, but by the point people actually start playing games consistently, this card is on a one-way ticket down to min price. So don't buy cards which are low rated unless you're getting them for min price, or unless you're just trying to make a trade like this. That's absolutely fine. Don't buy these cards for 4k. Don't buy this card for 6k. Don't throw him in your team and leave him there, because you're going to lose coins, and we're trying to maximize our coins here, guys. We do not want to be losing coins by just leaving cards on our team, because honestly, you're going to get the same rank with almost any team that you do use. And with the way the game works these days, You get so many untradables from EA Sports that you honestly don't even need to buy cards. You just do a few gamble SBCs, do a few gold upgrades with some untradables, and suddenly your team is built in front of you. Maybe you have to buy 1 or 2 players, that's fine. But yeah, first rule, do not buy a team. Second rule, do not buy low rated cards unless it's for a trade. That's absolutely fine. Don't buy low rated cards for a team at all, because these cards will flatline very soon. See, look, this card is flatlined within a few weeks into the game, and honestly you're just throwing away 4k, which is hard to work for at the start of the year. And now, my arch nemesis, fodder. Do not buy fodder. In case my mic cut out there, do not buy fodder, please. I hate fodder. Sule, honestly though, it was a good trade to buy him last year because he was very cheap at 3.7, right? You want to build a team full of fodder cards? Go ahead. That's fine by me. Fodder is always very cheap at the start. You can see he did steadily rise, to be honest, but the fodder cards which will rise are completely unusable most of the time. So yeah, do not buy fodder as an investment, because honestly, going from 3.7 to 8.8 in the space of from 28 to 2 weeks, I can guarantee you I can double these coins for you in approximately 2 days instead of 2 weeks. You know? But a few easy trading methods. It's not worth your time, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth your coins. You having that 3k available, 4k available, I'll turn that into 8k for you within 2 days. Probably an hour or 2, or like a day. Don't invest in fodder. Investing is not what you do at the start of the year, you trade. Investing is what you do when you have a ton of coins, because then you still have coins to trade. Okay? So yeah, while Sule did do good, I'm sure there's another card, like Robertson and Trent, they do well every year. They have a bit of prem hype, you can use them. Completely unusable cards most of the time. So yeah, here, this card, he didn't see, this is one people would have invested in, be like, oh, fodder will do alright. No, this fodder did badly. The higher tier fodder doesn't even move for a long time until an SPC comes. Let's see how Trent did. Similar story here, right? So I guess if you are to buy fodder, you want to buy the really low rated fodder, which seems way too cheap, like an 85 for like 3.7, I guess. Again, good luck using Sule in a match with 71 pace. You're going to really feel the effects of that with 60 acceleration. I don't think it's worth your time. I don't like fodder investing. I don't think it's worth it at this point in the game. Obviously, once you have a ton of coins, you can make a lot of coins. But yeah, actively trading, you make a lot more coins just by bidding, sniping, all these things. But don't buy fodder. So the general rules are very simple right now. Do not buy a team on the web app because you cannot play a game. Do not buy cards which have a high supply, which are low rated, because they will just keep dropping in price. And honestly, just do not invest in fodder. I mean, this is an example where fodder did work out, kind of. But I can honestly guarantee you that I could have turned that into much more coins instead of just holding an 85 Sule. And he's completely unusable in the game and you're going to get destroyed using him. So yeah. And you just saw examples of Trent and Robertson where it didn't actually work out. And guess what? Opportunity cost is a loss. Big term for me to use. The opportunity cost is the cost of you being able to use that amount of coins elsewhere, doubling it, tripling it, quadrupling it, while it's sat in this card doing nothing. It might be safer. That is safe what we were trying to do in this aspect when we have very, very safe other trading methods to make more coins? Probably not. When you're doing a bit of solution trading, that extra 1 to 4k can really make a difference. Okay, guys? So those are just 3 of the mistakes people make every single year on the web app. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh yes, here's another one. So this one I actually haven't got anything to show you on screen for. But I guess I could kind of show you something like, let's pull up the pool, for example. I've kind of covered this in another video, but yeah. So DePaul, you'll see here, he's 3.7k, 3.6 on Wednesday. In the first hour on Wednesday, he probably didn't sell. If you pack DePaul in the first hour on Wednesday, you do not sell the car. You hold on to it because you think it'd be worth more, because he's definitely got some part of usability. People will list these in the first hour. They'll go on bid for 700 coins, and you've lost down a potential of 3k. I'm just being slightly impatient. Alternatively, you can actually pick these cards up and make a ton of coins too. But honestly, a lot of these cards will go for like min price in the first hour, because there's going to be a ton of cards listed and there's going to be absolutely no demand. So that is an easy way to make coins. That's also a very easy way to lose out on potential coins by listing cards in first hour. And you know what the worst possible case is? I need to think of a real bad card right now. Who is the most fodder card of all time that is low rated? I honestly can't even think. I'm going kind of blank. Let's go for like Dawson or something. Awful cards, right? Guess what? The worst thing you can do in the first hour is talk about this. This card as a transfer card. He has no fodder value. It's no value at all. Worst thing you can do is list this card for the first hour. Because guess what? He's probably not going to sell for min price. And then you discard him anyway. There's 300 coins you could have got for discarding. You could have been bidding. You could have sold. You could have discarded 2 or 3 players. Bid on a DePaul for the price of something like 650. He's now worth 3.5k the next day. And you basically 3 or 4 times your coins. So do not list your cards for open bid in the first hour, I beg you, please. That is one of the most important things I cannot stress. Please do not list your cards for open bid in the first hour. Honestly, at the start of the game, you almost never want to list your cards for open bid. Open bid is listing your cards without adjusting the price. Just click list and then just click list now and you don't touch the price. Never do that at the start of the year. Never do that. We will actually take advantage of people doing this and bidding on those cards, making a shit ton of coins, okay? Please do not do that. A few other things as well. Don't keep things like contracts. There's no need for contracts. Discard them, get the coins. If your kit or badge isn't selling or doesn't sell, discard it. Those 400 coins, very worth your time. And, there's no position modifiers. Chem styles. Honestly, I would personally discard most chem styles unless it's like a hunter or shadow or something. Probably discard almost all of them instantly. More coins. Coins are everything right now at the start. The more coins you can get in that first hour, my god. You can get to 10k. If you can get lucky and pack a team of the week, we did have a video on that telling you what to do with team of the weeks. Man, you are in the money because at 10k you can do so much with. Think how many DePauls you can get, right? At like 1k for example, max, and he went to 3.5. You've now turned your 10k into 35k. Guess what? My tragedy story from last year where I missed out by 5k on buying Vinny, as he was 35k and had 30. And by the time I got 35k, it was 65, and he went to like 400k in the next few days. You don't want that to be you because it's very, very, very painful. Yeah, those are just some of the tips and tricks. If I think of any more, I'll make another video. Or I'll just say it in my daily YouTube videos. Once the web app does come out, there will be daily YouTube videos, of course, addressing everything, the content, what we're trading, and basically our next move. So those will be much more live. These are obviously pre-made. Just all the stuff and information that I've learned over the years to give you, to teach you guys, basically. As I said, guys, I stream twice daily on Twitch, 2 PM to 5 PM, 10 PM to 1 AM. Make sure you follow the Twitch, link in the description. Join our free trading Discord and enter the daily Discord Patreon giveaway. Just click this button and you'll be entered, and the number should go up, and that's how you know you're entered. Every day you can win up to 3 days free Patreon. Patreon is here, where you get 10 or so tips a day. It just tells you what price to buy, and I normally say how to sell. And then you get up to 4 daily updates a day as well. Link for the Patreon if you want to subscribe for that is in the description too. That's where you get a ton of support. We actually have a post for it here. We also have a monthly giveaway here too, by the way, and the free giveaways to win 1 monthly Patreon. Daily market updates from top 15 trader, 24/7 support from 20 elite traders, access to every premium Discord channel, buy trader alerts sent out to you, 20 trading guides written by myself, and learn how to trade a manager club so you never need FC points. The guides are all at the bottom here, all handwritten by myself. You would have seen the other day early access packs we did show on here. I think solution trading too. Yeah, that is the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord, link in the description. It's a fantastic time in there. We have a lot of fun throughout the year. And of course, follow this Twitch. And honestly, you can earn a ton of things from that. And you never know, you might get randomly gifted a sub on Twitch. And that means you unlock the sub section on the Discord too. So you might as well follow it to have a chance to win that. Just go get it for free, because sometimes people gift just for fun. Yeah, other than that, guys, that's been the video for today. Those are some things that you should not be doing on the web app. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I will answer it. And also come by to any of the streams and answer there, or post on Discord and I'll answer you there too. Basically here to answer your questions and help you guys out, right? That's my job, is to make you guys the coins and not worry about the coins. Do any SBC you want, whether you're a sub, Patreon, or nothing, and you're just a regular viewer. I'll treat you all exactly the same. And I appreciate you all very, very much. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.